Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to another run of Hades. Let's go ahead and kick this off. We have now successfully left 3 times now? 3 times now. We've got our mirror almost fully upgraded. We still do need 30 keys to unlock the last 2 talents, but we are slowly working on unlocking them. So this run, we are doing the Adamant Rail, which, as we talked about last time, is a gun with a grenade launcher, and we will have to reload. We only have 12 in the shell. We are just going with the base aspect of Zagreus for this run. I will admit this is not my favorite weapon, so we will see how this goes. Okay, and we are going to start with the Poseidon boon, or keepsake, and hopefully get attack. So we will have a water gun. That's the goal. So we've never used the Adamant Rail, so we don't need to worry about heat. We will just start it up. Get our Poseidon boon right off rip.
Oh, nephew, you've stood against the bull of Minos, have you? Well, I must apologize for any inconvenience there, because he was a living testament to my revenge. Long story, boringly, rather sordid too. Stay strong.
Okay, none of them are upgraded, but we are just going to go ahead and take Tempest Strike. So now we have Water Gun.
That's what you get.
Is this the most effective thing we can do? Probably not. Is this what we're doing anyways? Very much so. Also, I just find it amusing having a water gun. Okay, so we got Chaos, Gold, and a Palm. Let's go ahead and go for Chaos.
Hit me.
It's a pretty early Chaos, too. So that's nice.
The heart of the underworld.
The other beings are vying for your favor, are they not? So often they forget themselves. They force their blessings onto you, whilst I merely offer you a choice.
Okay, so for encounters, can't collect cast. Boons have a 20% chance to be rare or better. When you attack, you get hit for 5. We can't do that. There's just no way we can do that. Plus 47% damage. Your cast deals plus 59% damage. Okay, let's try it. It's only for 3 rooms. We can do our best to avoid damage. Especially with this weapon. There we go. 1 room down. Got a key out of it. Artemis cast. Artemis cast would be really nice here. Armored. This is going to be very unfortunate. We're going to have to be very careful. No, there we go. Okay, 2 rooms completed.
Well, look at you with Exegriff, the Rail of Adamant. Seems much too noisy complicated as a hunting weapon when you could just use a nice quiet bow, but hey, to each her own.
Alright, unfortunately, none of these were really what we were looking for. We're going to take Deadly Flourish here. Dash Strike is not going to be as beneficial because while we are dashing, the dash strike with the gun is very hit or miss. So Deadly Flourish is probably the best one. I'd take Pressure Points if it was upgraded. 2% not good enough for where I want to be. Let's take a look, see how much gold. There we go. 134. I don't think that's enough for a shop, so let's just go this way. Thankfully, oh, those numbers are nice. 20% chance with crit on that is very good. All right.
Right there.
And now now our Chaos Curse is lifted, and we have a Poseidon boss room.
Ready, lads?
Just trying to stay out of the way of their bombs as much as possible. Try to get these big hits with the grenades when I can. I moved him out of the way. That was very terrible of me. The downside to the Poseidon boons. But we can use that to our advantage as we go through this and be able to push people into things like that, except a little slow. But doing a pretty good job. Not taking damage here, which is great. Alright.
That's what you get.
Dash. Boons with knockaway effects also rupture foes. That means they take damage while moving. Boons with knockaway effects deal bonus damage to bosses. So both of these are great. Razor Shoals and Wave Pounding are both great. We'll probably get both of those in this run if we can. Wave Pounding is just 30% damage on top of what we're doing with our attack to normal bosses, which is fantastic, and that's why we're going to get it first. But I do want it to be known that Razor Shoals is also a very good option here. Ooh, hammer upgrade too?
Reloading.
So the difference between Razor Shoals and Wave Pounding, taking them right now, Wave Pounding is good against the bosses, which having something be good against the bosses is great to take early, just because it's going to help with the Meg fight, and it's going to help with more fights. Razor Shoals is just going to be good against everything. So we do want it.
Stay dead.
It's just taking it when we can. There we go.
Let's see.
All right, your attack deals damage in an area and briefly slows foes. Your special becomes a rocket that deals 80 base damage. Your special also deals 300% base damage in a large area, but it can hurt you. So Hazard Bomb is very good. That's huge. I think we're going to take Rocket Bomb, though. So Rocket Bomb means it goes straight forward instead of upwards and downwards. So it's just a straight shot now, which is much better for aiming. And I think that's much better for what we're doing right now. If one of the options had been unlimited ammo or anything else, we probably would have taken it. Don't need anything there. Much better than the whole waiting for it to land. Feel very happy with the choice we made with the hammer upgrade, with the options that we had. Okay, let's go money. I feel like we get forced into enough health rooms that we're not really going to have to worry about health too much. And hopefully we do see some more Artemis getting pressure points at either a 3 or 4 or even a 5 would be really beneficial. just to give us that additional crit chance on that. And I would still like to pick up the Artemis cast. I think that would be great. Because our casts are doing extra damage based off the Chaos Boon. See, forced health room. Exactly what I was just talking about. Nice thing is those guys can't really reach me over here. So just making quick work of these rooms with that special upgrade, which is fantastic. Dang. Ooh,
I
fishing.
think I see a fish. Got it.
Another knucklehead.
Looks like a knucklehead.
I think knuckleheads are 20 gems. Okay, so we don't need the healing.
Glad you're still in one piece.
Let's... The Artemis Call, or Artemis 8 is also very good. Let's go ahead and take Hunter's Mark this time, though. Let's take the extra health since we have the gold. Let's go fight a Fury. And it's Meg again.
Oh, hello.
What? Where did you get the rail?
I left them at home.
Oh,
And
sorry.
I sort of know what I have.
Went a little
as
too
much as
fast on
it's
that.
largely responsible for getting me this far. Would you like to see a demonstration?
Yes, I would. I always have, as a matter of fact.
Ready.
So let's go ahead and throw our cast in there since they do more damage, and we do more damage to foes that have our cast in them. Oop. Unfortunate.
Stand still.
No, we're gonna put it to go.
Hear me, you wretched shades. Oh, right there. I'm not finished yet.
Yeah. There we go.
I hate you.
Not too bad.
Got you.
And we get our Titan's blood.
Just shudder.
And the important thing to remember too is this is heat 0, but also we have not upgraded the rail any. Okay, so since we're really pushing this Poseidon Artemis build, let's go ahead and switch to the Artemis. So the reason I like switching, even though I could continue using this to clear encounters to rank it up, the conch shell's technically already been used, because it says the next boon you find will be from Poseidon, and his blessings have 15% chance to be rare or better. So we've already found that next boon, so taking the adamant arrowhead will mean that we will find an Artemis boon, plus it will have that chance to be rare or better as well.
Go with that one.
There's nothing I want to get rid of, and nothing here that I really want, so.
Let's go up. Check. Made it to Asphodel.
I'm okay with this.
I can take it. In the name of Hades.
Okay, for the next 3 encounters, less move speed, but additional damage striking foes from behind. Each time you special, get hit for 4, but your cast deals more damage. You cannot earn money. None of these are great. We still don't have a cast, and this is actually very good, especially if this will go off of our crit chance with our Artemis boon. So let's go ahead and take this. We'll have less move speed, so we'll have to be very careful with how we go through. But let's also go see Eurydice. I think this is fantastic for us.
Guess I get a break.
This doesn't count as one of our rooms, unfortunately.
Say, tell me something there, your royal majesty. You know a lot of shades. You wouldn't happen to know an Orpheus, would you? Spindly little thing, whiny voice. Heard he's officially serving in your court, making music.
Of course I know Orpheus. We're mates. Wait, why do you ask?
Your mates, huh? Just as long as you don't count on him for anything. Hasn't even mentioned me, has he? Well, if he ever does, you tell him I am doing great. I'm great.
Okay, so if we take a look here, we've got Hunter's Mark, Wave Pounding, Deadly Flourish, and Tempest Strike. So we only have 4 boons. So we can take 2 of those boons and upgrade their rarity, take 4 of them and increase their level, or the next 3 boons have upgraded rarity. So I'm going to take Palm Porridge here since we only have 4. Guarantees the 4 that we have are upgraded.
Why, thank you.
So now we're doing an additional 42% damage on our attack, 74% damage with our special, 38% chance with our attack against bosses, and 42% chance to critical on foes that are marked. So these next 3 rooms are going to be tough with this movement debuff, so we're going to have to be very, very careful. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this one's marked.
Nice.
That one's marked.
I'm empty.
There we go. My goodness.
Gods grant me strength.
Okay. All of these are really good. I think we're just going to upgrade our attack. Not going to worry about the Trove this time. Boss fight. I really don't want a boss fight, but I do want the Artemis boon. So, oh god, this is going to suck. Okay.
Fancy running into you again.
All right. So the plan is just dash around, launch our special a lot. Hope we get some big crits in. Yeah. How we got out of being stone there, the world may never know. There we go. 1 down. Now this should be easy. Or easier. How did those miss? There we go. Alright, that wasn't too bad.
Enough of them.
Ooh, here we go. Okay, so our cast has 10% chance to crit and will deal 80 damage. Hidebreaker, Clean Kill, all of these are great. I wish we could just take all of these, but I want to get a cast in. The Artemis cast was what we were looking for when we set out
Let's get out of here.
taking the first Chaos Boon. So really, all we're going to be doing is dodging around, using our cast a lot, using our special a lot. So now we deal 77% more damage when striking
now?
foes from behind. Shadow gems. You know, let's go for the boss room.
Don't get in my way.
It's really utilizing our distance to our advantage the best we can. Trying to get big crits when we can.
What else?
There we go. And clean work of these
What's for sale?
rooms. We'll take the
I'll
yarn.
pay for that.
Let's go ahead and take the Artemis boon. The reason I'm going for Artemis is there's so many things we just want from Artemis right now. We could have gone to the shop. I don't feel like we're going to need the health, though.
I got one. It's a crustacean.
So we'll just take the free
Name
Artemis
of
boon.
Hades.
Let's just go ahead and take clean kill here. Both, once again, both of these are great. I want both of them. But clean kill is just flat base increased damage. And I do usually prefer
Remember
flat increased damage over specific increases in damage.
Rearmed.
Once again, just making quick work of some of these bosses. Cast back. Downside of having a weapon with ammunition. Do want to invest here. Spewing out extra guns. Here are the extra guys. There we go. And big kabooms. And that's what we're looking to do.
Don't come back.
Dance around, use our build effectively. And that's kind of what I'm trying to impart with a lot of this too, is just trying to focus on what your build is wanting to do. Not necessarily based on what you want to do, but what you can do with it. So here we've got a choice. We can either work on leveling up some of these other ones, like the extra 100 gold is fine, or we can try to figure out what else we want to do with our build, because we don't have a dash, we don't have a call. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take the Demeter, and try to get the Demeter call. In Texas, so get rid of anything. And continue on.
Elysium.
Let's go for the Pong here, I think. Wicked fast. The nice thing is this particular build actually makes Elysium a little bit easier because we're just kind of looking to stay at range and just do big chunks of damage.
That was Riali.
So you know how I said this isn't my favorite weapon, and we might not make it. Doing pretty good so far. Okay. The big thing that we're going to do here, once again, all these are really good, but this jumps our damage by 42 on our cast. So the upgrade to True Shot is definitely what we're looking for here. We'll go for Hermes. Just massive, big hits.
That wasn't Demeter this time here, boss. No, that was just me listening to you in a flash. Makes for a little pleasant breeze, I think.
Okay, so... these are some good options. I like quick reload and I like quick recovery. Both of these are very, very good. Let's go ahead and take quick reload.
Faster than ever.
That way we can do our cast more often, especially against the bosses. That's going to be very beneficial.
Load it up.
So the quick recovery is not going to be super beneficial against a lot of the normal mobs, just because we're usually killing them before we have to worry about it. And it is going to be helpful, but this is really going to come in handy when we're going up against, say, Hades or Theseus and Asterius.
My foster brother's wayward son appears. I too once lost a child, Zagreus. I was quite foolish with her from the start. Her father was a base-born farm boy. Worshipped me. He's gone as well, of course. Only the cold remains.
Okay. So whenever we cast, damage foes around us and inflict chill. After you take damage and completely chill your foe. Damage and completely chill your foe, or our dash shoots a gust ahead of us. We're going to make Mistral Dash here. Just a nice little additional damage that we can do. I don't think I care about Aphrodite this run. We don't need the health, so we're going to go for more Artemis. Artemis just has more boons that we're interested in right now.
Butterfly chamber.
Once again, just making absolutely quick work of a boss room. It's fantastic.
I'll keep my soul for now, thanks.
I think it's just got to be support fire here. I want to take Hidebreaker. I want to very badly, but support fire, so good. We're gonna go for the key. because we do need 30, and I believe we only have 8. And the reason I like going support fire, especially with the adamant rail, is each one of these ticks is going to be just more of those little arrows firing out. And here I'm kind of regretting the not taking additional damage to armored foes with these armored ones here. That was a lot. Oh, okay. There we go. Took a little bit more damage than I wanted to in that room, but we'll be okay. Let's go for the shop this time. Interesting.
I give to you this token of respect, buried though it must have been within the boatman's hoard.
I don't really want any of these. I guess we'll take Curse of Vengeance. We'll heal. Link. This way.
What is it? Do I look like I want to talk to you?
Okay, so once again, we don't need this because we haven't used a Death Defiance. We're not really losing health, so I don't think the Hydrolite Gold is what we want. We'll just go ahead and take Cyclops Jerky Select. The reason for that is once we get to the Theseus and Asterius fight, our attacks are going to do... so we're going to do more damage with our attacks because of this. So we're going to do 60% more damage. Our attacks are doing 50% more base damage. Then we also have the 38% because we have Knockaway here. That means our base attack is going to deal an additional 38% damage also to Theseus and Asterius. Oh, this is tough. We'll go for the key. I don't mind the boss fight, especially if this is Asterius. Oh, it's not, but it's a Thanatos room? Interesting.
Let's see who's better at this, Zagreus.
Okay. This will be...
I doubt this will take very long at all.
We thankfully should have this, just because of how much damage we're doing. You know, I said we weren't taking damage, and then we've taken a lot of damage in this room. Oh, that was really bad. That was annoying. That should have happened. Though I honestly don't think we actually can get any more of the kills here. Oh, we did it again. Maybe we should have taken the Hydrolite Gold. I need to stay away from those traps. That's what I need to do. Goodness. Yeah, just go ahead and take care of that, please.
Over there.
Alright, there's our 2 keys.
You held your
Get
own.
the gold, or get the health from him.
What's with the look? You had your hands full, now you don't, thanks to me. Seems I'm left to thanking myself, since you're too proud to do it.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say when he gets like this.
Okay. And there was a ding, which usually means fishing spot.
Got to hold nice and still. Now, I caught a sea mare.
Excellent. Alright, we'll go for the hammer upgrade here. Mostly because we don't have very much gold.
Some modifications to the rail are in order.
Your attack is faster and more accurate, gains 6 ammo. Your attack pierces foes and deals 50% damage to armor. You can use your special 3 times in rapid succession. All of these are very good. We're gonna go ahead and take Flurry Fire, though.
Grow stronger.
The special one was probably the right call now that I'm thinking about it, but it'll be fine.
The monster has returned in a vainglorious attempt to wrest the title.
I couldn't care less about your title. Though, shouldn't you share it with the Minotaur? He's more than half the reason you've been in any trouble.
You'll not drive a wedge between us, Fiend. Asterius and I share a fraternal bond forged from the strongest bronze, nay, adamant. But you have caused us both offense, so die. Ready yourself.
Oh, that is so much faster too. Holy moly. And all that additional backstab damage too is just so nice. Down to half. We are taking a lot more damage than I would have hoped to have taken at this point. Oh, that's unfortunate.
You are all chalk. You know that, don't you?
Oh, that's very bad. Oh, okay, there's one Death Defiance. Unfortunate that we had to use it here.
Now for the other one.
There we go. Ugh. Rough use of a Death Defiance, but we did. Oh.
Hello, supportive shade.
Always gotta go see our supporting shade. Alright, we are gonna take the Lucky Tooth here again. Oh, nothing I want to get rid of.
I needed one of those.
Oh, yeah, I did need one of those. It's unfortunate.
I'm almost out of here. There.
Not enough gold, unfortunately. Okay. Let's start with Artemis.
Yes.
Try to use our range to our advantage best we can. Gold. I don't think there's anything I want to purge.
Worth giving up.
No. I do wish we had a call. So if we can get the Artemis call here, that might be really good. Oh, Jesus. Oh, goodness. Okay. So I was kind of holding my breath there. I know I said Artemis aid. Let's take pressure points here.
Artemis, guide my hand.
I don't know if that's the right call.
Need to keep looking down those passageways. Don't spend it all in one
Perfect.
place, mate.
Okay. Actually, exit wounds is really good too. Dang. As much as I want to call, I think we take exit wounds. It's going to be really good against our Hades fight. Let's go gold. Let's try to be hypermobile. So many of these guys here. Ooh,
Hey,
lucky.
Satyr sack already.
Does not always happen this way. I know it's happened a lot, but it does not always happen this way.
Before I leave. You're mine. Looks like a gun.
Okay. Let's go ahead and take this, and we're not going to test our luck. Just push right on in. We're down to Death Defiance, but I think the build is fine without it. I guess. All tangled up here. There we go.
Bye for now, boy. Bye.
Let's see if we can go 4 for 4. It's going to be tough. I have a feeling this is probably going to be one of the tougher ones that we've done since getting out.
You know now what you're doing here is without any purpose whatsoever. Even if I don't slay you myself, you'll simply perish when you cross that threshold there. And yet you still persist.
I do. Besides, making these treks helps pass the time during the ongoing underworld renovations, and I'll be in tip-top shape once they're complete.
Would that we had a little more support. The renovations could have been complete by now. As ever, you think only of yourself. But if you must insist like this, then you will find me waiting for you once you get here. Every single time.
Okay, so a couple of the upgrades that we took with our cast mean that whenever our cast falls out, they're going to deal damage to him, and they fall out every 3.3 seconds now.
Help with something, Father?
Phase 1 done.
All right then, boy. You've stirred my anger suitably by now. That does it. No more.
Dodge the wrong way. There we go, though. 4 for 4. We take those wins.
Then go. See what awaits you in this realm. Charon, take me home.
All right. 4 for 4. Things we love to see. Titan's blood.
Titan blood.
Head on out. Let's watch the sunrise together again. We don't get to do this often. So lovely.
I'm here.
And we're back in the garden.
Oh, it's you.
Mother?
So good to see you again, Zagreus. Since last you left, I couldn't help but think the worst about what happened after I had left. Or soon before. You mentioned Nyx. You don't suppose that she and Hades wanted me out of the way?
I just don't think that can be. Though let me ask you, how long did you know Father? And Nyx for that matter. Did they seem trustworthy?
Yes. I knew them long enough to have decided yes, that they were trustworthy. As much as anyone I've ever met. But I also know never to be trusting to a fault. I have to consider the possibility I was deceived.
Especially since neither of them is being forthcoming with me even now, right? And yet, I have this feeling something else is going on, Mother. The way that Father speaks of you, the way Nyx speaks of you, I think they care for you.
Well, they have a funny way of showing it, I think. Your father, so you have to get through him each time you visit me?
Mm-hmm.
I do. Mother, what if Father thinks that he's protecting you? Have you considered that?
Protecting me? Why, Zagreus, what do you mean by that? As you can see, I can fend for myself.
Well, you're from Olympus, aren't you? But the gods, none of them seem to know you're here, so...
What? How would you know something like that? Zagreus? Ah, curse the fates. You're leaving me again.
I won't be long. Hold that thought, Mother.
Hypnos is gone.
how could he?
And Cerberus is gone?
You.
Quite a mess you've created, I must say, Father. After being of no help whatsoever when it comes to disentangling it all. Though this isn't the place to talk, right?
No, it most certainly is not. Though I take it shall not be long before another of our private meetings then.
Count on that.
We still don't have enough
entirely of
gems,
gemstones.
and we don't have enough diamonds, unfortunately.
Say, Orpheus, you wouldn't happen to know the nymph Eurydice, would you? Tall, woodsy type. I get the impression maybe you know each other.
What? Why, yes. I know Eurydice. Or, I once knew her, I should say. Why ever would you ask me such a thing, my friend?
I saw her, mate, in Asphodel. She's doing fine up there, all on her own. The two of you used to know each other then?
We more than knew each other, Zagreus. We were husband and wife. She was my muse. To think that we are doomed to be apart during our afterlives. Oh well.
Ah, well. Don't you have a message I could bring to her if we should meet again? Something like that?
I do not wish to trouble her again, my friend. Speak not to her of me, all right? I have my memory of her. It is enough.
You can't be serious.
But that was then and this is now, and we have work to do. Anyway, Thin, I think we'd best continue this discussion at some other time.
You're interrupting private conversations, Zagreus. Leave us.
No, let him stay if that's what he wants. What does it matter? He's technically allowed within these halls, but he must know he isn't welcome anymore.
Deuce is probably cleaning the rafters. Here, you can have these, Chef.
Okay, got a lot of stuff there.
Anything good?
Nothing here that we want to trade off.
Nyx, do you know anything about a softly spoken gentle being under the guise of chaos? They approached me recently and offered me a boon of sorts.
Primordial chaos. Indeed, I know them well. They must have taken interest in your quest. I would advise that you beware their offerings, though know that chaos, whilst a trickster, is not a deceiver.
I understand, I think.
Okay, so we don't have enough keys. We'll go ahead and upgrade this one more time.
The power of night.
Let's see what weapon we're taking into the next one. Looks like the bow.
You're no mere weapon, are you?
Think you can take me, boy?
We'll go ahead and get the aspect of Hera, and we'll do that next time. And I'm not sure what we'll do with that yet.
Don't suppose I can talk you into fighting back this time?
Not a chance, boyo. I'm paid to take it, not to dish it out. Now give it to me.
Okay.
Okay. So the other thing that we'll do, and we'll talk about this in the next one also, we need to up the heat in order to get things. So let's take tight deadline. Okay.
What's the matter there, boyo?
All right, so this is where we're going to leave it. If you like what we're doing here, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all those YouTube words, as it really does help me out a lot. And I will catch you all in the next one. Until then, keep it cheesy.